Tonight with the mood light and the Steadicam. Anxiety's tricky, it's complicated, it's many things, but above all, it's a problem. It's a nuisance and it's crippling, and it comes banging at the front door when you least want it. So that's what it does. But in all seriousness, regardless of where it comes from, in this little video, I'm going to share a little hack, a biohack, in order to kill it temporarily without the use of drugs, just in order to get some respite in case like your mind's spiraling out of control and it's doing something that you really don't want it to do. If you haven't had anxiety for a while, it's kind of hard to empathize with, but when you get it, a good dose, for whatever the reason, could be like something that's caused inflammation in the body. It could be like emotional knots in the stomach. It could be just inability to cope. It could be things that we just don't even know. But nonetheless, anxiety is anxiety. And when I was going through a very, very, very tricky anxiety period at some point in my life, some years ago, I discovered something. I also discovered that people kind of lean towards this, but if you take it all the way, the effects are even stronger. And you end up feeling, well, for me, not only does the anxiety go away, but you feel good. It completely balances your emotions. It's this all-powerful thing. It's just like been around since the beginning of time. It's very cool. Very cool. So, what's this big secret? Well, it's fasting. It's fasting. You stop eating food. So what happens is, if you need a break, if you really, really need a break from the emotional chaos that's running through within you for whatever reason, and you just like want a day off from it, you wake up, you don't eat. By lunchtime, you'll be pretty grumpy. If you're not used to fasting, that is. But come 2 o'clock, things will kind of balance out a little bit. If you're doing strenuous things, it's going to like not work very well. You're going to get, your body won't be able to produce enough glucose or suck it out of the liver or however it works. But if you're not doing strenuous stuff and you can bear it, it's not that hard. It ain't that hard. Put up with just a little bit of pain, you'll find that as the day progresses, things just flatten out, they balance out, you actually feel good. The anxiety seems to die, it seems to go away. It seems that when you're in this state of fasting, it sort of curbs things, and then you can enter this almost like a high. It's like the best high ever, because it's not a drug-induced high, and it just feels like you're able to be your true self. Anyway, that's how it works for me. And so come 4 o'clock and even 6 o'clock, and God forbid if you don't eat all day, by the time night comes, and if you're by yourself in your own space, you can really just enjoy. You can enjoy your own company. It just kills it. It knocks it on the head. It's amazing. It's like the best hack in the century. It's just most people eat every day, and they eat, which is normal, but things like that, and especially sugar is anxiety inducing. Take the sugar out to start with, but just, don't eat. See what happens. It's incredible. You end up, I remember the first time I did, and I was in crippling anxiety, just like relationship issues and just. And so I just stopped eating, and I remember I was just like in my bed and everything. I was just like feeling the doona cover. It was just like, oh, this actually feels good, and everything feels really good and alive. And I was super sensitive. Anxiety was gone, and I was enjoying life just from not eating. And the next day I ate, but yeah, if you want a respite for, at least half a day, yeah, I highly recommend it. It really allows you to remember the good. It allows you to remember the good because you can feel it because you're in the present. It puts you back in the present. It's really nice. The next day, obviously, you'd want to eat, and you can't keep doing it because your metabolism will eventually slow down. But you can do it like every third day, maybe. Yep, and then you play catch up on other days. Eat more food to get metabolism up and running again. But yeah, it's power. Fasting's powerful for many reasons, but it will kill the anxiety. It will kill it, and it's just, yeah, it's the most powerful thing I've found to curb emotions, but not only curb those volatile emotions, but allow you to just really enjoy the present and feel really good in that state, because it's a good place to be when we're there. It's good.